Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever These Books Will Self-Destruct in 12 months. Yes. I have a total of 7 books here that if I have not read them by the end of next year, I'm gonna throw them out. Which means I'm gonna put it in a little library. So the first book I have is Gilded by Marissa Meyer. This book has been on my shelf for, I think, when it came out. I'm not really in my young adult era anymore and somehow this book just doesn't seem very appealing to me. This is a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin, if I'm correct. And although I love stories revolving around Rumpelstiltskin, I just never think about picking this book up, and it is a thorn in my eye to look at it. Then the next book I have is Paper Towns by John Green. This is also a YA book and therefore not really in my interest anymore. Also, I had my John Green era about 10 years ago and I don't know, I'm just not really in the mood to pick up one of his books. Okay, the next book I have is From These Dark Depths by Vanessa Rasanen. This is the second book in a series and I just didn't love the first book. The pacing was really off for me, which was a bummer and made it took way too long to finish it. And also, this book I only want to read around summer because it's about pirates. Every time around summer, this just doesn't grab my attention. So if it's still here in a year, it's gone. Then the next book I have is, I think, maybe one of the oldest books on my TBR. And I purely bought this book because of the cover, because look how stunning. This is Stain by A.G. Howard. This is also YA and this is a Princess and the Pea. Is that the English fairy tale name for it? Yeah, I just bought it because I really loved the cover, but I've never been eager to read it. It is also a very long book and I've never heard anyone talk about this book, so please let me know if I should bump this up on my TBR. And then the last 3 books I have are from a series, and that is by Garth Nix, the Sabriel, Lyriel and Abortion. I bought this book because I saw it on someone's channel and it was very cheap. I bought it as a box set in England, but because it was so cheap, I was like, I'm just gonna take it home with me. And I've never been in the mood to read it. So they're gonna go if they're still here in a year. So looking at all these books, I see a theme, and that is that all the books that I have are YA. I think From These Dark Depths is also YA. Maybe not. The rest of the books are all YA, and it's not that I hate YA, it's just that the last couple of YA books that I read are not really my thing. I'm just enjoying myself way more in the new adult and adult genre, and that's totally okay. But that just means that my interest in these books are very low. If I mentioned a book that you think, oh my god, no, Lotta, you have to read that book, please let me know in the comments, because then I'll maybe read it sooner than I'm planning on reading these books. This is so cringe, but I pronounce my name like most of the Australian and American people do, but my name is Lotta, not Lotta, it's Lotta. I'm just copying everyone. Oh my god, I'm a phony. Love it. Okay, bye. I hope by the end of the year that I've read all these books, but I think the chances are very slim. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was really fun for me to look through all my books and just pick out the ones that have been staring at me. I'm just gonna read. I wish you a happy, lovely time reading, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!